Now, I wonder if because you boys are, eggplants, I believe, if you take extra damage from my halberd, because it is a fire halberd, One would imagine these, plant Pokemon were a bit more weaker to fire attacks. Yo, alright everybody, we are back to Dungeon Munchies Chapter 3. Now, on the first video that I put up, in case you missed that, by the way, upper right corner of the screen, click that, check it out, come on back. I posed a question to you whether you would be interested in a fresh run from the start, just for refresher sense. To be honest with you, it was kind of 50-50. Some people were saying restart, some people were saying just continue from this point on. The videos that on your channel are what people could go watch to catch up with the story, which is a good argument for a fact. So, because it was so kind of like down the middle, I figured we probably just continue from here onwards. I just started the last time Union City playthrough in the channel anyway, so having two series going on is actually very time consuming, especially when the focus of my channel is showcasing new indie games to you as often as possible. So having two series, yeah, it's going to be kind of a bit of a time sink. So we're going to continue onwards from here. Now, I did say I was going to set us up with a melee build now that we have the multiple stomachs thing. I was hoping to do that. I came in here today before starting recording to do that. I spawned here, which is our last save spot, right? You can't travel from here, you need that little escargot dude. So I was like, well, I guess I'll just trek it back. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't trek it back. So, don't worry. Once we get to the next weapon depot, I will set us up with a melee build off camera, so you guys don't have to sit through me trying to figure stats out. And then once I have it, I'll cut back in and I'll show you guys what I have happening here. So for now, we'll continue a bit more with range for the meantime, which is doing work. I'm only gonna do like a melee build really to challenge myself, because to be honest with you, this build that I built here is, it's magnifique. Kind of like an annoying area though, because as you can see, there's a big, stop it. There's a big like wind gust downwards, so it's basically keeping me from being able to get enough air up there. Like I'm Wesley Snipes in comparison to Woody Harrelson and White Men Can Jump. See, I can't jump right now when I'm in this windstorm. I am Woody Harrelson. When I'm outside of the windstorm, I'm Wesley Snipes. Is that a dated reference, Falcon? Absolutely. I mean, what do you expect? Man, we got like a standoff here or what? It's an old Western standoff. We got Commander Cactus. Zombie has infiltrated our protein farm. Our president has orders us to do whatever it takes to put a stop to this. Sorry, the Commander Cactus is a bit drunk. It's an old Western, what can you say? It's gotta be drinking the entire day. Donnie told us to treat the zombie with respect and to not incite any... Shut up, soldier. Commander Cactus is in charge here and he operates under direct orders from the president himself. Zombie's capabilities have been greatly exaggerated through the enemy's despicable disinformation campaigns. Sounds like modern times here in the world, huh? Disinformation campaigns? Yeah, we never hear about those, right? Luckily, us here in the real world are very honest human beings with each other. I believe this zombie is no stronger than a brainless soldier manipulated by slipshod necromancy. As a well-trained elite force, we have no reason to fear confrontation. For the restoration of order and for the glory of our president, Cold Legion, roll out. Let's go, Autobots. Show any sign of cowardice or treason, you'll be shot. Get moving. So we're gonna deal with the cones first, probably? I guess this is the reason why the statues are here. Unfortunately, though, as you can see, no weapon depot just yet, so we'll have to wait up a little bit. Oh, good, spikes. Oh, we actually made it. Oh, good, weapon depot, perfect. Glad I mentioned you. So we should have a couple of new recipes here. Organic scorpion pheromones, if we want to get down and dirty with them scorpions down below. Put on a little bit of pheromone.
Wait, that's illegal.
Yeah, alright everybody, so we are good to go here. And you'll probably notice a very annoying effect on the screen. We're gonna have to deal with this for a while because it's part of my build now. I'm not technically dying, but the build that we have is essentially gonna be Bloodlust. We do some fairly decent damage for melee. Let me show off here what we can do. Almost 3k just meleeing about, right? What are my weapons, you're asking? We got the Flaming Halberd, both an axe and a spear. And we got the True Light Sword, which is a lightsaber. That's that annoying kind of sound you're hearing, that little zoom zoom. I had to lower the sound effects in the game because it was actually very extra annoying, so that's reduced here a little bit. Dishes to make this all possible, we'll check this out. Blood Lotus Tea. Every percent of HP loss increases damage output by 1%. This is actually so good because right now I only have 1 HP. Due to fixes health at 1 and gain 190 shield points that generate 3 points per second. Damage output increased by 30% for every 10 active shield points. What a combo, right? And over here we got the old, Pappy Panna Cotta. Increases defense to lower your health is with a max of 60% damage reduction. So again, if our shields go, we are dead. But this will reduce it already by 60% on top of that, which is good. We got the flipping fish pie. Gain a shield point for every successful melee attack. What are we going to be doing? Melee attacking. So we'll get more points based on our attacks. Now I couldn't max this one out because I'm low on points, but we got it up to at least level 4. Then we got the increased secondary weapon damage by 10%, but it helps me attack both of them at the same time as opposed to clicking left and right click over and over. This will make it a lot easier for me. I'm in love with the cocoa powder. Increases melee weapon attack speed by 40%. Pretty much very self-explanatory. Again, I like to max this one out, but we're a little bit short. And finally, Pork Chop Sunrise, which is dashing into enemies. 40 melee damage, not really the main concern here, it's the fact that it lets us knock away projectiles. So, that is our melee build. Get used to this annoying aura, but I like it. I like it, let's go forward, I say. Now, how's this build gonna work against environmental damage, Falcon? That's a very good question. That I'm not really too familiar with. I kinda had a boss killing build in mind. So I'm not sure how burning my ass on these things will affect me, how impaling myself will affect me. But I guess we're here to find out now, aren't we? So far, pretty good. Oh, hey! Yo, we made mincemeat out of this dude. This is the new baddie you're giving me? Oh, the shield blocked it completely. Oh, that's good. All right, hold up. I'm trying to see if there's a hidden passage here. I know I could burn myself. Oh, we blocked it with the shield, boys. Oh, that's lava there. Good. Oh, this is so annoying. Got it through. Okay. Environmental maneuver. Now, I wonder if because you boys are, eggplants, I believe, if you take extra damage from my halberd, because it is a fire halberd, One would imagine these, plant Pokemon were a bit more weaker to fire attacks. I am shredding these dudes apart, let me tell you. Don't impale, he says as he immediately impales. Runestone. So we can now make the roasted sweet potato. We'll see about making that soon. And maybe it's a thing that we could add into a rotation. The glowing runes in this electromagnetic stone give off warmth and cancer.
Ooh, that's bad.
Gotta make them greens, baby. Oof. Sad, sad day it would be. Kind of like how sad it is that these guys keep coming at me. Should I go back to my range build, do you guys think? I mean, this is... dog, this is a little bit ridiculous. Okay, even though the wind... I mean, the enemies aren't really affecting me. It's really the freaking sandstorm here. Stop pushing me and bullying me around. We're doing great. Let's see about that new meal, huh? Yes, you're right. What does this do? Oh, just the meal, right? Let's see here. It's the roasted sweet potato. Induces intestinal contractions and enables fart kick, dash, and attack while empty-handed. So this would be a nice thing to pair up with lab-grown, no. The all-natural synthetic steroids. Enables the 100 crack fizz while empty-handed. I might give that a crack at some point. Just as, just like a little bit of a fun build, experimental build. Just go full monk. Blow dudes up. Hey, he got his blindfold off. This is the restaurant I was talking about. You move around a lot, but you just have to follow the scent.
This is the most delicious thing I've ever tasted. Who comes up with this? Normally, I would have fled the sight of the necromancer, but that's all in the past now. I don't have any reason to fear or hate her anymore. I've never made food for plants before, but that was a piece of cake. It was easy because of my experience as the what? Lord of the... Spit it out? Never in my wildest dreams could I have pictured myself asking the evil necromancer to cook her cursed dishes for me. Eating his food makes me happy. I can't remember the last time I felt this way. Sounds like you've got a lot on your plate. Tell us more. We're all down here together in this dungeon together, so we should help each other out. What? Simmer, I thought you... Do I look like a cruel person, Grill? I can't just sit here and watch as these innocent plants suffer.
Cone lied to us. We thought he'd improve our lives, but in the end, he just swapped one tyrant for another. Oh, poop, man. I'm partially responsible for Gold's behavior, but I can't change him. Now we're looking like this. I need your help to knock some sense into him. See, Cone is missing the fudge on top of this cone.
I saw how his sweet potatoes were bullying you. Cone is just as bad as the Lord of the Forest. I'm not as powerful as I used to be, but I will not tolerate tyranny.
Did you hear that, girl? Just as bad as the Lord of the Forest, that scumbag. Anything else?
Cone's headquarters are located inside City Hall. If you send that zombie of yours to beat him, we'll finally be free. I know that, however, I'm not running a charity. If we topple the Cone regime, you have to work for me. The place is going to do, what I meant to say was, I'm expanding my restaurant and I need all the help I can get.
I can't agree to that. You and your minions killed somebody with my kid. What if you're just like Cone? What if you're just another tyrant?
Yeah, we've had enough when it comes to false promises and bad leaders. We just want to live in peace.
Welcome to our world, buddy. A lot of this game, as you could probably imagine, is very tongue-in-cheek. It's supposed to obviously mirror a lot of real-life situations, so to say.
I totally understand your concerns. I know there's nothing I can say right now that'll quell your fears. But anyone who works for me gets one free meal a day. That's a promise.
Oh, communism. How about that?
Okay, I'm in.
Political power in this dungeon should be shared by all. What was that, Falcon? Yeah. We must work together to accomplish this.
Kamu. Forgot your voice already. A free meal? I never got so much as a free cookie.
That's a shame.
Grill, who's that piece of crap eating my food?
I mean, quite literally.
Hey, don't be rude. You shouldn't talk about others like that behind their backs.
No, he's literally a piece of crap, though.
I know that, but don't you want to know, too? Go and ask him what he actually is. No, also, are you up to something again? What's with this recruiting them as employees? Look at the state we're in. We can't do anything against these... We can't even do anything against even a moderately powerful opponent. Putrid knows he can't infect us with CO4. That's why he's constantly attacking us with sea organisms. His plan is to deplete our mana and our souls. The attacks only happen when my apprentice isn't here, so we can't rely on his help. So you've recruited them as bodyguards? They're way weaker than your apprentice. They'll just get infected if you send them out there. You're not wrong, but with the truckloads of ingredients my apprentices keep bringing home, we can feed them performance-enhancing foods.
Genetically, enhancing soldiers, huh? How about that?
That would make a formidable plant army. Good idea. Still, the real reason I took the plants in... Shh, I told you this before. I want to add some vegetation dishes to my repertoire. My advice is don't cook them if you want to employ them.
And that's it. They're not wrong, you know? You don't technically cook somebody who you employ. It's kind of hard to, you know, replace them in the job market, if that's the case. Okay, do we have a little area over there? Oh, look! He's attacking through the walls, this scumbag. But we have the pistolero dude now. You apparently can send his tentacles all the way down here. Oh, pistolero! Oh, kiwi meat! It's a kiwi, the pistolero. Shout out to the New Zealand lads. Come here, kiwi. Oh, it's such a shame. And what's crazy about this, if you look at what's happening to my shields as I'm attacking, you'll see just the fact that the replenishment keeps going back up, it increases, it's just never depleting is the crazy thing. I feel like that right there is the way forward, so let's take a little sidetrack over here, maybe for some extra dishes. Hello, eggplant friends. Pistolero, or kiwi. Kiwi pistolero. Let's pick that up, I guess. Up. Don't burn. Up. Oh, yes, sir. And again, our dash also rejects the projectiles too, so it's actually quite a terrifying build, let's be honest. Pumpkin stew blender makes pickin' pumpkin stew. It is impossible to make pumpkin soup without one of these. Why? Don't ask. Just get one yourself. That's no, that's not the Shroom Doctor. Although the hat looks very familiar.
I'm so envious of my ancestors. They just sat peacefully in the dirt. They never felt pain, even when they were consumed by animals.
The rotten tree. You don't want to be food.
Yeah, but what do I do with that, though? I don't just want to die like that, but I don't know what I should live for.
Maybe President Goon's society isn't for you.
I think I understand this place. This is all just a massive food chain. I was born to be food for someone else. Everyone is part of this. The Lord of the Forest and Cone are just better at climbing up in rungs. Who the leader is and how they won't change my reality. I'm a replaceable and consumable part of this invisible machine.
Oh, are you saying that we're all part of, cogs in the bigger machine? Yeah. Imagine that.
My ego has no purpose. The world doesn't care about my heart and my feelings. The fact that I can think isn't a gift from above. It's just a meaningless coincidence in this absurd world.
You finally shed your ignorance.
Huh. You freaks are the same with your precious putrid. How's that different from following other tyrants?
Those who endorse tyrants are not aware of the vast differences between the tyrant's interests and their own. You want a better life? While the tyrant seeks power, once they have power, your life means nothing to them. Putrid does not need power, nor does it need ideals or immorality. He abides by his only purpose in his universe. All goals and his goals are aligned. Eat this, and you will understand everything. Oh, pineapple, dude.
What is it?
Knowledge. No. It's like the snake in the Garden of Eden. Oh, we're not going to see the transformation? Maybe later. Not right now. Alright. Let us continue. Kiwi boys! Get him out of here. Get him out of here. I don't even need that kiwi. That's how good we're doing. I don't even need your remains anymore, my friend. Oh, okay. That was intriguing. Oh, that was the actual cactus guy. So he's not a boss. I thought he'd be like a boss. This is a rando dude. Oop. Last second dodge there. Okay, please, Sandstorm, can you stop being such a dick? Be great. Oh, you're not gonna hit me with those projectiles. That's the reason why we have that dash, baby. Nope. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Up we go. Oh, good. Here we go. Surprisingly enough... Oh, no. I see a little way for a secret or the way forward. Half monsterized plant. I like how I'm still floating in super slow motion in the back. Makes Cone Legion Pie. Plants whose minds are just developing are perfectly for cooking due to reduced aggression. Oh, it's like veal. Is that all the food you got? Are you trying to pull my leg? I told you already, I don't have enough food because of the zombie attacked our farm. If you had done your jobs and gotten rid of the zombie, we would have been so short on food. Don't try to pin this on me. I'm only responsible for collecting food quota. It's a real simple system. Punishment for all who don't deliver.
Who gave you the right to treat us like this? Were you? Where were you when we overthrew the Lord of the Forest?
Doesn't matter. I'm stronger, so my words matter more. Get used to it or get bent.
Damn it. Damn it. To hell with this shit world.
Keep whining, have fun with that.
Oh.
There it is.
Putrid has asked me to convey a message. Do not be ashamed to voice your wishes. Our wish to end this twisted and corrupted world will soon be fulfilled.
Hey, what's the holdup? Why aren't you working?
Putrid? Can he really destroy the world? Our power increases with every additional believer.
Break time's over. Cut the crazy crap and get back to work. I'll make you wish you were dead.
Okay, I'll put my fate into Putrid. Please take me. Take everything you need. I fear the monsters that trample on me and use me as a stepping stone, but I won't fear death.
We about to see a revolution in front of our eyes. You want me to go up, huh? Well, what if I want to go left first? And see what you're hiding back over here? Couple of boys? Yeah, a couple of boys. I think one of those boys actually just went through the wall over there. Space Splitting Ice Maker. Cactus Ice Cream. The coolant in this freezer comes from an alternate universe. Experiencing heat death. Yeah, we call that SoCal. City Hall, save, and crafting station. Or, no, it's just a travel? Well, this feels like a boss fight. So what we can do, even though we don't have a crafting station here, we could travel back to a crafting station. Wait a second, are you telling me that we only have 2 more big areas to get to? Wow, we're almost done. Crazy. Oh, cool. This actually tells you the type of monsters of your farming things, so you can actually know where they're at now. This wasn't a thing in the past, because I used to go back to farm for, like, recipes off camera. And I'd have to be like, where the hell was that monster at? Okay, finally found it. Alright, baby. What you got for me? It's gonna be a true battle? So, you are cowboy, right? Protesters have been spotted at Steep City and Mount Assad area. They're unhappy about the water and electricity outages as well as the housing prices. Many plants have now openly opposed our rule. We must send our forces to restore order.
No, this can't go on. Is violent suppression all we can think of? That will only harden the resolve.
We must increase the intensity of our suppression in order to make them understand the legitimate authority of this government.
I fought all this time for plant freedom and equality. Why did it end up like this?
Yeah, things don't somehow wind up how you expect them to. I feel like a big part of that is human greed, We can never account for human greed in the big equation of things. Someone out there is always going to want a little bit bigger piece of the pie. A ruler must consolidate power before they can begin to rule. This is an essential step. Failing to consolidate would result in a failed regime.
You're asking me to rule through fear and violence? We didn't overthrow the Lord of the Forest just to do the exact same thing. I mean, Cone had good intentions to begin with, if you guys remember. But apparently it's devolved into this terrible mess now. Urgent report! The zombie has broken through our defenses and destroying our base. He's right here. He's right behind me! Mr. President! Your orders? I don't care. I've seen what that zombie can do. We shouldn't be fighting him. I will negotiate. Please, Mr. President, he killed my brothers. We shouldn't submit to a despicable creature like that. We all swore to follow you to the end.
So you're gonna go down with the sinking ship, huh?
Well.
But the violent protests, low morale, and unsavory rumors. We're at the crossroads, Mr. President. You must demonstrate your military prowess. If you back down and negotiate, you will lose support from across the board, including the armed forces. All of this right now is hitting so close to home when it comes to politics and world current events, isn't it?
Oh, damn it. Why is ruling this dungeon so hard? Okay, fine, I'll do it. Bring out the Social Stability Battlecruiser.
The Social Stability Battlecruiser. Yes, sir. It's been freshly painted and it's ready for action. Time to meet that zombie head on. No, Loki's got his own mech. Alright, first and foremost, we gotta get rid of these boys here. Get these ads out of the way. We dodged to that, thankfully. He's gonna put down some... Oof. Are we actually... Oh, you know what? Not the... Fire. Not the mech itself, Falcon. We gotta hit the cone boy. Now he's gonna be immune for a while. Got that dodge there. He's got projectiles, so luckily, we got our little dodges here as well. Can actually... Oh, I could post up on top here? I didn't know that. Oh my god, this actually makes it so much easier when it comes to melee then. I mean, right now he's immune to damage. You can see here now that white bar basically is keeping him nice and toasty up there. But we can still do a little bit of damage, and more importantly, this every hit is kind of regenerating our shield. So as you see, we've actually have dropped a little bit for once. We're below the 180s for the first time. My boy is one more immunity phase. Oh, bullet hell, good. At this point, I guess we just... Oh, jeez Louise, you gotta be kidding me. Look at this situation. Right, you gotta keep hitting this boy because otherwise we're gonna start lowering this shield. You got him. Oh my god, that bullet hell thing is crazy. I mean, I don't even know how, like, without the shield thing that lets you knock back bullets. I mean, I'm not a big shoot 'em up guy. Shmup guy, whatever they call it. I played a few in the past, but I've never really been good, just very amateurish. But this is like crazy level. Oh, please don't kill me. I don't want to fight you. Well, it's your lucky day today. You were the one doing everything behind the scenes. I'm not letting you get ahead of me again. Now's not the time for that. We were just here to stop your men from committing further atrocities. That's all? My troops? Government? Take them away. Take it all away. I can't take this anymore. That didn't take long. You should have stuck to being a critic. Life's always easier when you got less responsibilities. Ain't that the truth, brother? I wanted to make this world a better place. Why were... I guess that should say why were we born, not why were. Why were we born in the first place? We're not plants. We weren't even living creatures. My existence may seem absurd, but I still want to discover my purpose in this world. Why can't I do anything right? I have only brought violence and chaos to this place. Quit flattering yourself. Violence and chaos have always been a huge part of our world. You just experience it through a different position. You can wrestle with your existence at a later time. Come with me. Simmer the Necromancer wants to see you.
The necromancer. Do you know them? What does Simmer want with me? Does she want to kill me? Fine, I submit. After betraying her trust, after doing all those terrible things, I should have known things would end like this. Oh, I deserve to be put to death by the plants, and by those who I have wronged.
Get it together, man. You're a tyrant. So get with the program and learn how to do things with no personal repercussions. That's what the Lord of the Forest did. If Simmer wanted you dead, the zombie would have taken care of you by now. I don't know what she's planning, but you're not dying anytime soon.
That doesn't make sense.
I'm very interested in what Simmer has planned. If I play my cards right, I might be able to be the next president of the dungeon. Come on, let's go. Guess we'll leave him there. Slanted over. Because he's a cone, you know? He's got to be at a slant. Okay, let us get on out of here. Z's office. And more than likely, we got a little bit of story exposition coming up our way. This is like a very important place. Oh yeah. Got the girl here and everything. But we are out of time, so I'm going to wrap it up here for this one. Hope you guys have enjoyed. As I mentioned, we'll just continue going here with Chapter 3 to the end. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you need a refresher, I mean, I always have the playlist. I should have the playlist linked in the video description of the video, in case you need to refresh yourself on characters in the story. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Stick out for the next one. I'll catch you then.